Or oops, Sunday school. That's a beautiful day here, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's a beautiful day in Rio Vista, California. I'm on this sunny patio with you for our weekly edition of Sunday School, where I will, of course, be talking about the profitable school quick start and amazing schools where you can experience amazing things, magical things. If you don't know me yet, I'm Wendy of Wiseman Integrative, based in Folsom, California, and roaming around North America this year with Mr. Max, who is currently looking for cats. Overseer of the realm right now. I'm sure he'll make an appearance shortly. I am a neuromuscular myofascial pain relief specialist who has shifted out of the hands-on bodywork practice and returned my focus to online community building with this wonderful new platform called Skool. Now, I'm not new to online community building. I've been doing it for decades, just like I've been a wellness practitioner for decades. We're going back to the 90s here, folks, before some of you were born, even into the late 80s, where I've been actively a catalyst, a connector, a curator of people, places, and things. Kickstarted a interdisciplinary performing arts, interdisciplinary arts performance and publication known as In Progress way back when I was at Ohio University. And that was a wonderful, wonderful adventure. And then in New York City, I was volunteer coordinator and curated performance shows and hosted my own performance show and all kinds of things, as well as being involved online. I was a senior content producer, handling handfuls of partner content providers and a team, a handful. The team was a handful at a major New York City publisher, and involved in creating online communities and directories, even back then in the 90s. Yeah. So I'm not new to this, and I've been all in on Skool for 2 years now. Before that, I was on Circle for a couple of years. It was just a little too big and bloated for my needs. I love the simplicity of Skool. And now I'm helping others leverage. Max, no. Sorry, I don't want him to go jumping off the patio for that cat. Hey, that cat doesn't want to play with you. That's the one that glares at you with disdain. That old Tom. Yes, he does. Very exciting. Whew, scary. I don't need you jumping off the patio. Where was I? Circle, Skool. Before that, I tried Kajabi way back several years ago, maybe 2018 or 2019. Anyhow, I love the simplicity of Skool, and I'm helping others see the different ways there are to leverage this powerful platform for connectivity, for connection that's more social than so-called social media, where you actually get to connect and create deeper relationships with your people. It's not just an information delivery portal like a website is. It's not just a place to collect payments, but it does. It's all in one. You can email your people every 72 hours. You can share your YouTube videos with them without all the distractions of all of the stuff trying to get their attention, right? You can create posts where people actually see them in a timely, relevant manner, unlike certain other so-called social platforms where you may not see them for days, weeks, months, or ever. Constant posting for crickets. You can forget about that, because your people actually see what you're posting and can engage with it immediately, and people start engaging with one another, and it creates this almost self-sustaining ecosystem so that you can focus on doing the work that you love. Wow, the Skool organic attraction creates magic for you. attracting new clients, retaining current clients, reactivating former clients, and creating referrals, all of which increases your revenue, creates some steady so that you can get off that revenue roller coaster. And it's really low maintenance. You can do it in under an hour every week, really. You can, of course, choose to devote more time to it. The more you show up, the more you're actively there, the more powerful it becomes. But you don't have to manage a big online community. You don't have to have any courses at all, although it is a wonderful place to capture your people's attention so that they can actually absorb and understand and apply what you're sharing with them. Unlike the other platforms where there's just so many distractions all over the screen, because those platforms are not designed truly for social interaction. They're designed to keep you on the platform to feed you ads to get your money. That's really what they're doing there. And in the guise of being social, in the guise of helping you connect with others. Meanwhile, they're stirring and deepening dividedness, the divisiveness of devices, right? So Skool is just a wonderful place. I mean, after all, it's engineered for human connection, both online and in real life. They encourage and actually sponsor and host and run in real life meetups, because in this day and age, it's really connection is currency. The real currencies are, time, attention, and trust. So connection and relationships is really where it's at. And I am helping small businesses get set up with no effort, really, because I'm doing done with you or done for you services that help you not fall into the common traps I've been in, and I've seen others that are very common for new school owners. You don't even have to really be active on the platform. A lot of people are like, oh, I don't need another platform to manage. And the thing is, this can actually reduce that strain. I'm working on creating more mock-ups and things to show you the many different ways, the myriad of possibilities when it comes to what you do with a school. Somebody's running an incredible summit right now for AI and business, and it's growing by leaps and bounds, and it's a powerful platform for that. Some people do just pop-up workshops, and some people just have their presence there, like a more powerful than your website, more powerful than a Patreon, or more powerful than your Substack or whatever newsletter you're using, all in one place. And of course, increasing views to all of those other places as well, while you have this central client connection hub. Oh, and guess what? That's the name of the community where I'm guiding folks in creating their own client connection hub, customer connection. Connect with your followers, your fans. If you're a band or an author or a podcast host, this is also excellent for you. My power niche just happens to be wellness practitioners, local small businesses, service-based businesses, because that's what I know. And that's a little different than the get out of your practice with a 7-figure online coaching program that has been so overdone. And not everybody wants that. We just want to work with our clients and live our lives and enjoy, not chasing all of this marketing madness. This is excellent for authors and podcasters and bands, any kind of small business presence where you want to connect with your people, but you don't want to be online all the time because you want to be doing what you're doing. Artists, I've worked with a few artists, nonprofits, podcasters, and of course, fitness professionals, wellness practitioners. One gal has a product line. So your classroom doesn't have to actually be classes. You can sell products in there. You can sell services in there. You can sell bundles in there. You can do pretty much whatever you want. And I'm here to help you as your guide. So if you're interested, if you haven't yet scanned that QR code or gone to the link that's scrolling below, you can get more information in a document there about that. And I'm going to go ahead and share screen and see if Client Connection Hub, there it is. You can now get here by going to skool.com. That's SKOOL, skool.com/hub. Sorry, I didn't mean for the prices to pop up like that. This is the Wise Client Connection Hub. Here you can see that it is free. It is private, meaning the conversations are not public like they are in my Wise School building. Community is public. It's more blog and lettery than it is deep client work. And I'm just really launching this. We've got the first handful of members in there, a couple of handfuls of members. And we're really kickstarting this quarter. It's all a connection. Yes, you can click these and make them bigger in case you didn't know. So come on in and join. You get a 5-day client connection challenge that you can use again and again and again to check your practice, your process, your current state of connection with your people. There's the start here and the challenge, and then the School Catalyst services. Let's see if I can maybe make this a view. With this little eyeball function here, we can look at things like a member now. We'll have to log out and log in. Yeah, see, this unlocks with VIP. And you can see there's some services here, 100, 500, 1500. And once you join as a member, you get a 40% affiliate referral earning on these. That's right, 40% affiliate referral earning. Skool does that as a platform. That's how they've grown so fast. In 4 years, it took them 4 years to get to their first 1 million users on the platform. And now they add another 1 million users about every 2 weeks. Yeah, about every 2 weeks, another 1 million users come to this new platform, this fabulous new platform. And a lot of how they've done that, it's not MLM, people. It's not a pyramid scheme. Get over your conspiracy theories. It's instead of paying for advertising, they were giving a referral fee because word of mouth is the best advertising. Hey, have you seen this cool thing? Look here, let's join this. And then it's just like a commission fee, right? But it continues monthly for as long as the person maintains their subscription. So a lot of people earn money just from sharing the platform and how fabulous it is. And you can get 40% for referring my service. Yes, I'm giving it away to members. So it's a wonderful reason to join and learn more about the platform. I'm having trouble seeing because of the sunshine. When you join, you get this wonderful 60-second, it's just a minute, people, little tour of the platform and this nice little checklist. Same thing when you start a community, you get a checklist of things. There's a 2-minute video that gives you the overview about being a community owner and guides you through making your first post. And the important things, download the app. It makes it so much easier to interact in this community. And there you have it. So if you're curious about this, you can come to skool.com/wise. That's right, SKOOL.com/wise. And this is the free public presence where you don't even have to be logged into the platform. I can show you that. Let's see, incognito window. Well, I'm logged in. I was doing admin work for another community, senior life crafters, working on that community. Let's see if I can show you here. There it is. There you go. The classroom I'm putting together for Christy Putnam, senior life coach, life crafters. That's the current build. And then I'm doing Misty Blue Wellness for Misty Morrison. later today. It's very exciting. And then I have another NLP hypnotist project this week. I'm also doing a bunch of moving this week. So, share this tab instead. There we go. And then back to the public, Skool.com/wise. You can come here. And once again, when you join, you get the 40% affiliate referral earning. If someone that you invited ends up upgrading or purchasing from me, then you're going to make money. That's basically, that is advertising, marketing costs, right? So it's good stuff. I wanted to show you the about page. Yeah. So you don't have to be logged into the platform at all. You don't have to join the group to be able to come and look at the current. You do have to join to go through the start here. You don't have to join to look at the YouTube vault, but you do have to join to be able to interact with posts and things. You can see down here that I've started making different use case scenarios, how you can use a school in ways that aren't managing an online community or running a bunch of online courses. It's so much more than that. You can use a public presence like this that gets indexed by search engine crawlers and build your AI optimization, build your recognition, because it's seen that you're available in all these different places, which makes you a more valid, trusted source of information. So I forgot to click the share tab instead. This is where I'm starting to do different use case scenarios here so that people can see how it might work for your business. And that's super exciting. Let's go back here again. I really can't see with this glare. It's crazy. And you can see then that I have this set up with freemium is what it's called, when you have the free entry or two other paid tiers. And this is just explore, expand, experience. That's how I've named my tiers. The platform names them standard, premium, and VIP. I've named these explore, expand, and experience. It's all about access to me. When you go premium annual, you get one of these showcase booths. This is the next project that anyone who builds a community with me gets in the showcase, and you can also buy your own showcase booth. And this is a public site that is engineered for visibility, boosting your visibility. So every time you post or whatever, think of it like a convention, an exposition, a vendor's booth where that people get a little taste of what you do, so that they now know you and like you and trust you, and they can either come join your community or tell someone about it. So this is a powerful. We're also going to be doing a magazine and eventually a podcast and probably an anthology. I've got big plans for this. It's just started and kind of stalled with some unexpected upheaval in my life, but it is still going. It's still growing, and it's going to be amazing. We're in the very early stages of this platform right now. So anything that you start now is going to have so much more leverage in the months and years to come as this platform continues to grow, and it will become a behemoth. And maintain integrity, unlike some of those so-called social media platforms out there. Sam's mission is to help 1 billion people find community, and you can find community about pretty much anything on this platform now. You can explore that by going to discover communities, Skool.com/discovery, and all of these different categories. You can check out health communities, you can check out hobbies, you can check out music, you can check out tech, you can check out all kinds of things you can do. Search a word, dogs. Who does it? Oops, my keyboard's not on. Yes, it helps. Let's see. Come on, wake up. There it is. Dogs. I think I belong to about 20 dog communities now. I fucking love dogs. That's a new one. Oh, I think I have to join that one. This is how easy it is to join a community. Yeah, that's me too. And then I don't know why I can't join the group here. Oh, I missed this one. You have to answer them all. There you go. There you go. It's that simple. Membership pending. Now you've seen me join. I fucking love dogs. It's very exciting. Okay, so I'm going to have to count how many dog communities I belong to now because I'm in a lot of them. You can come see a lot of the ones I'm in this community, Road Life with Dogs, together to Max and I are roaming North America this year, schooling around. We've had a bit of a stall in January. I moved into my car and my car died, literally stalled, and then survival mode, crazy scrambling. So this hasn't really gotten growing yet either, but it's a community that's here to help with safety, living on the road, circumstantial by your current circumstances, or if it's by choice. A lot of people are planning to do the van life for a while, and you can come check that out. This 2 years now. Come on, show us. Come on, Wi-Fi, show us the picture. There we go. This is me visiting school headquarters back on Friday the 13th of 2024. I'm over maybe 13,000 now, and yeah, I joined the Skool community on February 20th. I joined the platform February 4th, but I've been all in, all green every day, at least 10 activities for 2 years now. And it's really exciting. I'm obviously a big fan of the platform. I have a show called Sunday School, preaching the gospel of this incredible platform. So come on in and explore some of these wonderful community offerings. School owners get access to this community Schoolers, which is all a bunch of school owners talking about school, sharing tips, tricks, and growing together on school. Speaking of growing, Bruce and I have a community called Community Growth Mentoring, and you can go to skool.com/mentor for your school building growth. I am the school and structure and systems mentor, and he is the online sales and marketing mentor with one-line sales. We've got what you need to keep going and keep growing. So for you to check out. And I've got my wonderful little Wiseman Integrative School ecosystem going and growing and flowing, and it will become more and more of a self-sustaining ecosystem as we grow through this year. I've got the pieces in place, right? I've cut a lot of the distractions that were pulling me sideways. I've had to archive a couple of communities that were splitting my focus, that I can reactivate another time. That's another wonderful thing about Skool, is you can reactivate anytime you want. And this is what happens. Here's a punk rock party, which I love. I'll probably reactivate pretty soon, but see, once it's archived, it just prompts you to reactivate the community. And everything remains read-only for your members, which is incredible. I stayed on Circle probably a year longer than I needed to because they were going to delete everything. They said they would send me all the text and, an export of that, but none of the photos or videos. And it was almost all photos and videos. So I went through and I pulled those out by hand and archived that myself before leaving. But it's wonderful that Skool currently does this. It all remains read-only for your members, which is why some people are using it just for pop-up workshops, right? They pop up, do the workshop, and then archive the community, and the people can still access the material if they want, but the workshop's over. Then maybe they decide they want to do it again, and they reactivate it. Maybe you decide you want to turn it into a little ongoing community process, and you just reactivate it and re-engage your people, send messages out and say, hey, we're getting this going again. You want to come back in, you want to be a part of this, blah, blah, blah. And it really is as simple as signing up, which takes you just under 30 seconds, really, and then setting up, and it gives you the checklist. Just make your discovery description, your about page with an image that's aligned. You can be one sentence right? It doesn't have to be complicated. It just has to express what you're doing so people know who it's for, what it's about, and why they want to join, and then how they should join. Click the button, right? And then inside you want to have a welcome post that says, hey, we're just getting going. Why don't you introduce yourself in the comments and share some likes and gifts and love to the other people that are joining now. And let me know what you want to see in this space. This is what the plan is. That's it. That's all you have to do. That's how you get started. Then you start inviting people. Invite 3 people every day. Invite 3 people every single day. Just invite people, right? And you don't have to say, just join my community. Say, hey, we're doing this thing. You want to be a part of it? It's over here on Skool in my community, right? Because if you just say, join my community, you feel like a robot. And people are like so over that. You want to make it like an invitation to a party. Hey, we're doing this great thing. You want to be a part of it? You want an invitation? You want to come on in, right? So it's that simple. And to simplify it even more, I'm doing it for you, doing it with you, done for you. Profitable Skool Quick Start Services, where I either walk you through it step by step and help you invite your list with a simple comma separated, email only. You can just add that right in, and Skool sends the invites out to all of the people. Or you can get the done for you, where I just take your basic information, your website, your socials, and your message, brand, and drop it all in for you. And you've got the turnkey solution and a month of support. You get a 14-day revenue ramp to help you recover the cost, the investment you made with me, right? You can get that money back in usually the first 14 days before you even pay your subscription for the platform, depending on your audience. But the target is definitely the 30 days. That's 30 days of support, hotline, asynchronous text message with me for feedback to keep you on track, keep you from drifting, stop you from getting too fast. You don't have to create the quiz, the challenges, the quiz. You don't have to do that. You have to get people in there so that you know what they want. Because if you spend all this time creating all that stuff and then you find out they don't want that, it's kind of a waste, isn't it? I know, I've done that. Many of us have done that. I'm here to help you not repeat the mistakes that so many of us have made as we've gotten going or not gotten going on the platform, right? So cut through the nonsense, hop on a call with me, and let's get you going so that you can keep growing, right? Who doesn't want more money with less effort? Yeah. Increased demand for your services with a simple Skool presence. A connection hub. I'm here to help. Again, I'm Wendy of Wiseman Integrative. Join me on skool.com/wise to find out more and share with someone who might really love this. If you know somebody who really loves this, of course, be sure to come back next week, and we'll have more wonderful Skool come at you from who knows where. Maybe the sunny patio, maybe somewhere else. You never know where we're going to be. But before I go, I'll just give you a little view of Max here watching the cats. He is loving the view of the kitty cats. Make it a great day. Stack them up for a wonderful week. That is the wise way.